Scalped is a Western crime story. The first volume of the deluxe hardcover contains the first 11 issues. Unfortunately, when it comes to the bonus content, it's safe to say it is lackluster. Our story takes place in Praire Rose, an Indian reservation in modern-day South Dakota. Jason Aaron does a brilliant job in establishing the inhabitants that struggle with organized crime, rampant poverty, drug addiction and alcoholism, local politics, and the preservation of their cultural identity. As our main protagonist, Dashiell Badhorse, who is a Native American, steps into the scene after a 15-year hiatus from the Praire Rose, instantly throws himself amongst the chaos with unknown intentions that slowly unravel with our story. Dashiell proves to be a force to be reckoned with, as his red-hot temper that unleashes a trail of violence quickly gains the attention of Chief Lincoln Red Crow, the president of the Oglala Tribal Council and sheriff of the tribal police. Red Crow is impressed by Dashiell's visceral energy and negotiates to drop his charges in exchange for his loyalty to enlist into the tribal police force to counteract the nativists protesting his new crazy horse, Casino. From here on, we hit the ground running by learning about vital characters, their personal lives and convictions within Praire Rose. We are introduced to Gina Badhorse, Dashiell's estranged mother and a longtime activist pushing for the rights of Native Americans. Carol Elroy, the daughter of Lincoln Red Crow and a close friend to Dashiell. Dino Poorbear, a young man struggling to make a living on the reservation. FBI agent Bayless Earl Nitz, who has an ongoing vendetta against Lincoln Red Crow, and the list goes on. Jason Aaron takes the time to reveal these characters to us and flesh them out, building on a rich tapestry of intertwined interactions that spread various causes and effects. As we learn about the lives of the inhabitants, we begin to see the damage inflicted by the corruption, poverty, failed education system or lack thereof, leading to people getting lost in various vices as a form of escapism that leads to further degradation. This sense of helplessness is well contrasted against Dashiell's unyielding determination to clean up the streets with one shotgun shell at a time. There is a lot to like about Scalped, with its well-fleshed-out Indian reservation, thrilling action, interesting characters, and plenty of plot twists. Although there is a lot of time jumping and perspective shifting at times, and personally, this can be a bit overwhelming and mildly confusing, but it's undeniable that there is a great sense of purpose behind this. Guera does a great job with the art, capturing the gritty violence, facial expressions, and mutilated scenery. Scalped proves to be a highly ambitious project in its initial volume, with plenty of room to expand on its characters, location, and events. Each character receives a fair share of the spotlight, providing them ample room to lay out their convictions, and this is great as we learn that our main protagonist is only a small piece of the puzzle that forms a part of a bigger picture. Scalped Deluxe Hardcover Edition Volume 1 receives an 8.5 out of 10.